Try with Shy episode 3, so you guys basically be on a lookout for that. But I am coming on here to talk about some shit that's really fucking bothering me, and I'm just gonna use my platform to talk about it really quickly because I know all my lives are recorded and I want this shit on record. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a second. And honestly, I'm not even gonna look at the fucking comments when I talk about this because I don't want to get fucking mad or upset. I'm in Hollywood right now and I hear sirens, so hold on. Okay, so I just want to quickly talk about what's going on in Texas with the law that just passed about banning abortion past 6 weeks. This is like a topic that I really do feel super passionate about, and it's been pissing me the absolute fuck off. It's been in the media today like quite a bit. Of course, the day that it happened, it was in the media, but it's been in the media today too, and I see a lot of fucking opinions that are annoying me. Also, I just saw something that basically said the guy, whatever the old white man name is, I don't even know his motherfucking name. I should have got his name before I came on here. But in Texas, talking about, I promise to get all of the rapists off of the street to help with the abortion situation, because obviously one of the big arguments when you talk about abortion and being pro-choice is not every woman has consensual sex to be able to get pregnant. And it's just so crazy to me how organized religion has literally come to the point where you guys are so fucking brainwashed that you think the only reason why a woman may want to get an abortion or should be able to get an abortion is because she was raped. That's not the only fucking reason. People make mistakes. Let's start off with people make mistakes. You have sex with somebody, you're in the moment, it's a natural thing, you may have unprotected sex. The only thing you should be concerned about when you have unprotected sex is, okay, I gotta go get tested, or whatever the case may be. This is for anybody. You can get pregnant, you fucking have consensual sex, you're just caught up in the moment, whatever the case, it's unprotected, blah blah blah, cool, we all know that fucking story. But there are girls who are not thinking about fucking getting pregnant. Like, they're not thinking about, oh, I'm gonna get pregnant. Most women don't track their ovulation cycle. It's it's an easy thing to fuck up, even if you do track your ovulation cycle. I personally do track my ovulation cycle, and I've been wrong before. Especially if you have irregular periods, whatever. Another thing, there's stealthing. If you guys know what that is, and if you don't, do your fucking research. Stealthing is basically when you're having consensual sex with somebody protected and they take off the condom behind your back. I personally have been pregnant by that same situation where I've had consensual protected sex with somebody. They took the condom off behind my back, and I was so scared about getting pregnant. I was so scared about getting an STD that I took them to go get tested the next day, and I didn't think about taking a Plan B pill. The fact that this law allows people to basically call in abortions and say, hey, I know this person is going to go get an illegal abortion, and they get rewarded $10,000. They're literally getting paid to basically snitch on people about getting abortions, basically snitching on people about what the fuck they want to do with their body. A woman's body should never be up for debate. It should never be a fucking conversation, and I especially mean this for men. It is not your fucking business what a woman wants to do with her body. And this law basically is discriminating and oppressing against women of color and low-income families. Because some low-income families, they're not going to have access to free abortions, like for instance, Planned Parenthood, whatever the case may be. They may not have money to fly to a different state to go get a legal abortion in California or whatever the next state, whatever the case may be. And it's actually fucking ridiculous. And if you are a person who supports people of color, women, low-income families, there's no fucking reason why you should be supporting this fucking law, because this 100% goes against that entire group of people. And even if it's in Texas, I don't give a fuck if it's in Texas. It is the Handmaid's Tale. It is literally the fucking Handmaid's Tale. It's built to oppress women and make life hard for them. Why do you guys want to... A woman can be dead fucking dirt fucking poor and still decide to have sex or not decide to have sex. Whatever her situation is. She should always have the option to do what she wants. This whole conversation annoys me because I actually have a cousin. One of my cousins, I love you to death, girl. But she's been posting on her story about how she's pro-life and she doesn't give a fuck and she'll argue with anybody and this, that, and the third. And it's honestly annoying me because it really is organized religion that is kind of backing this whole fucking oppressive ass, Handmaid's Tale ass law. And also Caitlyn Jenner. Here's another thing. I like the Kardashians. I like the Jenners. I don't know them personally, but I like what the fuck they have going on. I support them. When people be hating on them, I be like, y'all be hating. But Caitlyn Jenner, sit your big ass the fuck down, bitch. Because at the end of the day, you have never been a woman to conceive. You have never been in a situation. You were once a Republican ass man trying to be the what, governor or whatever the fuck of California. You in the wrong fucking place, babe. You are in the wrong fucking place. And not, look, I'm sorry, this is actually my second time speaking up against fucking Caitlyn Jenner or whatever the case may be. This is my second time speaking up because the first time was Caitlyn Jenner talking about the homeless situation in LA, basically describing it as disgusting and, oh, her hanger mate wants to get out of LA because, oh, the homeless population is so disgusting. The homeless population is disgusting, so why don't you talk about doing something to help the homeless people? Like, we all live in LA. We all see what goes on out here. Like, if you're from any other state, you may not know, but our homeless population in California is actually out the fucking roof because we have the best weather. Anybody from other states who is homeless wants to move to California because we don't have the seasons. We don't have, heavy snow and whatever the case may be. People are literally freezing to death when they're from other states and they're homeless. So yeah, they want to come to California however they're going to get here. And you're over here talking about how the homeless are so disgusting. Babe, what are we going to do to get these people off the streets? Like, I'm so confused. It does not, fit in with your fucking multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar lifestyle, but it's real life. People are on drugs. People are homeless. People don't have other options sometimes. People need fucking help. Los Angeles, California in its own is extremely fucking expensive to live in. Even if you get some shitty ass apartment, it's still expensive. It doesn't matter. It's extremely hard to live out here, even if you want to be infested with roaches. It's actually extremely sad. And this is what happens when people have never experienced hardships in their life. I know I come on here and I joke all the time like, oh, you're broke, ha ha ha, whatever. I say that as a fucking joke. But if anybody who really knows me and is a real supporter of me knows that I literally came from nothing. My mom came from nothing. My family, we struggled. I have drug addicts in my family. And I have seen firsthand exactly what drugs are, what homelessness is, and for this fucking rich ass white motherfucker to come on here and talk about women's rights and talk about the homeless population in Los Angeles, it's absolutely fucking disgusting. And And one thing I'm going to always stand up for is women. Period. Somebody says the root of pro-life is actually white supremacy. Yes. And I actually truly, really, really, really do believe that. It really is. I'm sorry. I don't care how the fuck much you love God, what your relationship is with religion or the church, whatever. I grew up in a Catholic church with my mom. My mom hated the church, whatever the fucking case. And that shit is actually fucking nuts. I come on here, I joke about abortion all the time. I joke about all these little things. You know, I have a really dark sense of humor, but at the end of the day, it's like, right is right and wrong is wrong. Honestly, like, I'm like to the point in my life where I'm so fucking tired of Instagram and I'm tired of all this social media shit. And like, I really am passionate about women's rights. And I'm like annoyed because I don't have really a voice like that to speak up on those matters. But I really am passionate about them because it really pisses me the fuck off. Hi, Bearline. Bitch talking about blah, blah, blah. Bye. But like I was saying, anyways, that shit is fucking crazy. This Texas shit is like actually nuts. Possibly do besides talk about it. I don't feel like enough people are talking about it. Why don't you have, somebody said, why do you have the same passion for saving these poor babies' lives? Poor babies' lives? Hold on, I think I just missed my turn. Poor babies' lives. You guys are complaining about a fucking 6-week-old freaking fetus. It's not even a freaking nugget. It's not nothing. It's literally nothing. It's a ball of cells. Talking about killing babies. It's not even a fucking baby. Shit is actually ridiculous. Like, I can't believe, like, I knew that, like, our country is, like, coming to shit. Like, it's been shitty. But, like, damn, what are we gonna fucking wear? Our white, our red hoods? Our Handmaid's Tale hoods? Are all the women gonna have to sit down and, you know, just listen to what these white men put on us? Like, that's fucking crazy. Fuck no. It's actually fucking nuts. You know what? Actually, I'm about to start an organization. I just decided. Anybody from Texas, if you need a place to stay, if you feel like you need an abortion, I'm about to have a place for you to stay. I swear to gosh. I've just now, literally in this moment, decided what I could do. If you need a place to go from Texas, I'm about to start me a motherfucking organization. And people can fucking donate. And it's gonna be flights and stay for people who need abortions from Texas. Past 6 weeks. Period. Still has a heartbeat. Shut up. Shut that shit up. It's not just cells. Shut up. Unfollow me, bitch. Unfucking follow me. Where am I? Oh, next gate. But I gotta go. Keep the same energy with them vaccines, my body, my choice. I'm sorry, what? The vaccines is a whole different conversation. You getting a damn vaccine doesn't affect the entire population and fuck up our whole everything that we have going on. See, y'all motherfuckers really be stupid as fuck. But I'm about to start me an organization. I decided. So go to hell, bitch. Because I gotta call the gate.